I think self-confidence was a big one, and trusting myself. And I think a lot of people there gave me the tools to be like, you can do this. And it's something I've struggled with, throughout life, is like the confidence piece. But they always gave me the tools of like, you can do this. You got this. Trust yourself. You know more than you actually think you know. And, take a risk. If it doesn't go right, it doesn't go right. So what? Have another opportunity at it. And, and I keep name dropping teachers, but Josh Sorge, he was one of my baseball coaches, and he made us read this book called So What Next Pitch, and I actually apply that still to coaching baseball now, and even just my classroom. It's like, yeah, so what? You messed up. Got another shot at it. Do it again. So like that self-confidence piece like really carried me to where I am today. And coming back here, like it's the coolest experience. I never thought like I would love 7th grade, loved 7th grade, now I teach 8th grade, I love 8th grade, and I just love this group of kids. I love the community, I love how the teachers want to be part of it, and I love that I get the opportunity to have that impact on these kids and on their futures and tell them like, hey, I was literally in your shoes. I actually literally had that teacher down the hall. I had the teacher right next door actually. Like, I know what it's like. It's okay, like everything's gonna be fine. My favorite class growing up was probably AP Stats. I had a really good teacher, Vicky White, who was just made it super fun. My brother was going through college at the time, and he was becoming a math teacher. And I just thought like the whole idea of like, real world math, and like you could actually go out, collect the data, like analyze the statistics, like just kind of made sense of the math that we do. And it just kind of fueled my passion of why I like teaching and why I like numbers. It's kind of like speaking a foreign language, but with numbers. So I did enjoy stats probably the best. I actually really enjoyed my German classes. I had Frau Potter and Frau Oster back in the day, and I tell you what, they made like language super fun. It was super challenging, but it was like we had real life talks throughout class, and it wasn't just, let's just talk about German all day. It was like, let's talk about life, let's talk about yourself, like let's apply the language to our life. And I had grandparents, they came from Germany, and I was like, all right, this is really cool. Like I could kind of connect to them, and they helped me connect with my grandparents. So I really appreciate both of them for my time in Strongsville. Played 4 years of varsity baseball when I was at Strongsville, and it was super fun. I have lifelong friends from it. It allowed me the opportunity to go play college baseball for a little while. But I actually really enjoyed high school golf. Never played, and was never very good at it. But Mr. King, I remember having him, and it was just like kind of a blast, like just kind of going back and forth, talking with him, just screwing around a little bit. He eventually cut me my junior year, but that's fine. I still see him and I remember that. But I had a lot of fun playing high school golf just because actually some of my baseball buddies came and played with me. So it was like, all right, this is kind of a cool dynamic. I get to hang out with you guys all 4 years. But baseball is hands down my favorite though. Is that resiliency aspect that we harp on all the time with Model Mustang of like not letting kids stop and quit. Like, I don't want to stop and quit at whatever I do. I want to kind of continually get better at it. I want to find that innovative solution that makes this next step better, more efficient for us, makes this classroom come alive, makes what I do outside of school just even better. Like, I don't want to sit there and harp and just sit there and be like, all right, that's how that goes. So what, I'm done. Like, no, let's do it differently. Let's find another route to have that success. So constantly getting knocked down, getting back up again, like that mentality is huge. So something I would tell my former self was, don't take things too seriously. When I was 16, 17 years old, it's like, man, this is the biggest deal. It's not the biggest deal. It's really not. Like, kind of live in the moment a little bit, have a little fun, mess up now. Because when you mess up later, it actually affects you, and it's like, this sucks. But you have that little sense of protection at home and like your community that kind of helps you. Like, don't make the big mistakes, but like, make a mistake, trust yourself, make that risk, and this way you can kind of figure out your boundaries throughout life and kind of like guide you, rather than when you're 25, 26, 27, like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that now. It's like, yeah, maybe I should have done that when I was 17 years old, and kind of like make those mistakes early and take risks. Try something new. Go outside of your comfort zone. Don't wait till it's too late.